So traffic volumes are expected to increase on the N3 and other major routes leading to KwaZulu-Natal's coastal resort towns from today. It says holidaymakers make their way to that province for the festive season. Authorities are urging motorists to be patient and to prioritise road safety as travel peaks between Gauteng and KZN. Watching developments for us from that province is SABC News reporter Zanele Buthelezi, who joins us now live from Pietermaritzburg. And we can see, Zanele, behind you, some of that traffic picking up. Get us a sense of the state of preparedness from law enforcement officials.
Well, right now, as you can see that, we are seeing that the N3 is already bustling with traffic as we are just a week away from the big holiday next week, Christmas. And right now we are in Pietermaritzburg along the N3, and we are seeing that as families drive in from different parts of the country, we are seeing significant traffic volumes building up here on the N3. Let me just step out of the shot so that we can see what is happening on the N3 here in Pietermaritzburg. Both north and southbound lanes are starting to get busy, and as we know that from recent data, the N3 toll concession shows between 12,000 and 13,000 vehicles per day passing key points like the Hook and the Moy plazas, with peak expected intensely from today onwards as the mass exodus from Gauteng and other parts of the country hits its full stride. And now the N3 is a vital artery, a top priority for authorities here in KwaZulu-Natal, who are keeping a close eye on the major routes in the province. It's already experiencing a steady flow of traffic of around about 1,000 vehicles per hour at times. And the reason why this route is mostly washed, it's because of the trucks that we have that are using this route, as well as passenger vehicles that are also traveling as people are going to their holiday destinations along the coast. But we do have the spokesperson for RTI here in KwaZulu-Natal, Cindy Msimang, to talk to us a bit more about their plans for this holiday, especially Christmas. Well, Cindy, just tell us so far the traffic volumes. What are we looking at in terms of KwaZulu-Natal?
Traffic volumes currently are increasing. This morning, when we measured Marian Hill Toll Plaza, the traffic were increasing with 1,146 from 6 a.m. until 7, which means that the early travelers had started traveling, and that was measured on the northbound, which means they were coming out. Currently, we are sitting on Moy River and Marian Hill Toll Plaza, over 1,000 of vehicles on each bound, which means that vehicles are indeed traveling in and out of the province.
But amid the excitement of these holidays, there's a lot of concern, especially when it comes to driving. Reckless driving is one of the issues. Tell us a bit more about what are you worried about as authorities as you are out conducting your operations.
We are actually worried about the bad driver behavior, Zanele. That is our main concern, because we do have traffic officers manning the N2 and the N3, which is our biggest concerns in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. But we are worried about the bad driver behavior, and we've got a newly constructed road between Camperdown and Ashburton. There is about 4 or 5 lanes that are open, and the naughty drivers will try to take a chance by increasing their speed, getting excited about this new road. We are there as RTI to manage that. We've got CCTV to manage that. We've got a national traffic police to come and assist to manage that route. However, we just like to urge the motorists that as RTI, we have a deployment of traffic officers this morning of about 192, and we've got about 113 vehicles manning the entire province just for RTI on its own, and we've got national police, 120 of them coming to assist the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and we've got SABC and municipal or rather local authorities manning the entire their own jurisdiction. So we really like to urge them that if they are coming into the province, they must really know that we are here and we are ready, and they must adhere to all the rules of the road.
And another issue is that of drunken driving. We've seen a lot of operations. There is another one that's happening here in Pietermaritzburg later this evening. Tell us a bit more. How much of a problem is this from the stats that you've gathered over the past couple of months that you've been running this operation?
This operation, Zanele, started in August. It just shows how much people do not adhere to the rules of the road. The amount of the number, the statistics are very high. So it is just, I wouldn't say it's exciting that the numbers are high, because we're also looking for them, but it's just concerning to see that people actually, how many people do drink and drive, and how they're endangering other people that are innocent on the road. So these operations are very successful in terms of statistics. But in terms of concern, it is very concerning because the statistics are very high. Each and every time when we have these operations, per night, Zanele, it's amazing that we get about more than 100 people drinking and driving per night. Imagine. If there's 2 nights, you get more than 200 people, which is a concern to show that people, they do not care about rules of the road. They do not care about the lives of the people that are traveling on the roads.
Thank you very much. That was Cindy Simanga, the spokesperson for RTI here in KwaZulu-Natal, telling us a bit more about what is happening on our roads as we move towards the big holiday, Christmas holiday next week. And she is advising people to be more considerate on the road and also don't drink and drive.